Hi, my name is Lauren, and for my pilot pitch, I wrote a story about a girl named Annie Key, and she is 22 years old, fresh out of college, has moved to Dallas, Texas to fulfill her dream of becoming a famous sports reporter, broadcaster, and so basically Annie's just this fun-loving girl with a great sense of humor. She has really strong ambitions on what she wants to do with her life, and her four best friends also live in Dallas, and part of the show is that Annie has never had the best of luck when it comes to boyfriends and guys and that sort of stuff, so she's always been the one, that's been the third wheel, the fifth wheel on all of her friends' dates or hanging out with her friends and their boyfriends, and they all have boyfriends except her, and so the act I wrote out is where they are at a happy hour, and she's talking about complaining about her life. She hasn't broken into the sports broadcasting field yet, and she also doesn't have a boyfriend or anything. She just goes home to her golden retriever King every night and eats a meal for one, and then it shows the next day she's going into the ESPN offices to talk to Harold, the director of all ESPN things, and so she goes in and he gives her a chance for this press conference, and so she goes into the press conference for Dallas's NFL team, the Dallas Roadrunners, and during the press conference, at first she has no idea what she's doing. She just kind of got thrown into this, and so she just kind of has to think on her feet, and then she interviews a guy that she thinks she recognizes, and after the press conference she's leaving, and this football player named Spencer Nile comes running up to her and remembers her because they had met previously, and so he tries to get her to go to dinner with him, and so the series basically takes place of her kind of denying Spencer and not being sure that he's not a typical football player, and that she can actually, trust him and actually be with him. And so basically the series is about her and her friends, and her, I guess, love story with Spencer, because eventually, she gives in, they get married, and then the rest of the show is about how their funny lives of him being an NFL football star and her being a famous sports reporter. So Annie's kind of a girl that I think a lot of girls will relate to. I picture this series kind of being a mix between Sex and the City and just some of those other shows, like the show called Whitney, that these single women, except she's only single one, but it's kind of got that Sex and the City feel to it with her best friends, and then she finally finds the man of her dreams, and Annie's just a girl that anybody can relate to, that she works hard for what she wants, and she does have those times where she kind of is down on herself, but she I guess comes through in the end, and just is the ultimate girl. She's got a great personality, she's fun, sweet, so all that. So yeah, that's my pilot.